I'm the eldest. I was a Cub Scout Army cadet. I worked on the youth training scheme. I then moved. I was in Bollums for a while doing dry cleaning, and then I become known as the piano man. And I covered Somerset in London. I sold pianos to all the families everywhere, including the Dutch embassy. I've always been polite and everything. But like, I think I moved here. I raised my daughter at some point. And then she grew up, and then I moved to Chelmsford to 61 Cox Road in '99. And 2004, my mother went to Desborough House with me, and I didn't know what was going to go on. I didn't know what was going to happen. But it turns out my mother spoke to an old lady, and the old lady asked me to get into an ambulance. I was taken to Winchester, Mabry Lodge in Winchester, and I was sectioned for the first time in my life. What it was, it took about 18 years to get my freedom. And now I get abuse from Vivid Homes. Now you actually did do the story. I had Jane Crawford, and now I can email her dad and say what's happened to me today. I'm getting abuse from the police and also Vivid Homes. They claim there's neighbours around somewhere moaning about me for some reason. And also Peter, this guy, Peter, when I first met him, he was quite a nice man. But then today, with the police, he was in my face going mad at me about my bins. And I said, look, my bins are there. This is it. I've got black bins. I put rubbish in. I've got 3 bags in the bin. It's overfilled. That's the way it is. And I said, sometimes that's to clear the actual area. I put it into other bins. If there's space in the bins, I'll put household rubbish in other bins as well. It's about tidying up the streets and making it respectable. So maybe someone's moaned about me putting my rubbish in their bins as well. It was out onto the roadside, by the pathway, for the bin men to take. And I didn't actually make it look terrible. It was household rubbish in someone else's bin, along with my bin, which was filled up at that time. Now, I've only done that once. I remember that. Probably about a month ago, I reckon. And what it is, there's also cancer research. They've not come round to collect the bag that's filled up with stuff for them. The police are moaning at me, but then they're saying, phone them up then. Me pick it up and take it up to the road or whatever. Now, I've got a hernia on my back. No, a hernia on my stomach. My stomach's terrible. I showed him my stomach so you can see the situation. It's terrible. I've got a trapped nerve when I was lifting Grammy. I was in London, and it was a German overstrung upright piano. Steve Gorman, right, was working with us, and he didn't bother to hold the piano, and it slipped down my spine and trapped my nerve. And I had a lady called Nessie with us at the same time. I still remember that, And I've had a backache ever since. I've got a lot of backaches. I'm also half blind as well. So and my nerves are shot to pieces. You can hear my voice; it's terrible because they've just been round. Peter from Vivid Homes was his abusive manner. It's a horrible man, really terrible. I mean, I don't know what their problem is. I mean, Vivid Homes. I said to him, I said, look, if you look at the situation, when the Echo were involved last time, the Echo said it was a waste of time. All the good I'd done. I got a picture of that garden when it was done, and it looked great, amazing. But they said, it's health and safety. But they put all the fish in a bin. They dug away the tiles that were down the side of the pathway. And they said it was my fault. It was a health and safety issue. But if you look at the top of the pathway past this place, it's 2 bricks high. Anyone could have tripped on those 2 bricks and flew down that bank and cracked their head on the concrete. Now, Vivid Homes are wrong, definitely wrong. They're terrible, terrible people. I mean, they're not very nice at all, really. And I don't really relate with anyone, really. I don't really talk to too many people. They're quite next door. She drinks bottles of wine all the time. I mean, but I deal with it, and she did apologized to me because her parents died, and she got very nasty towards me. And like I say, I've had brutality since I was a kid. When I was a nipper in Lord's Hill, there was bloody Tommy Avery banging my mum's door, wanted to fight me. Lee Bedwell wanted to fight me. Alan Snook was following me around everywhere. Well, I lived with my partner in Tharmere Road in Millbrook, what it was, Alan Stuck was in there as well, and do you know what? He was in the garden shed, and he was actually grabbing bottles of French polish, I think it was, and he was pouring it onto a big fire. And, that's what he was doing in that place. Me and my daughter me and my partner moved away to Shirley, Langard Road, I think it was, and it was Guinnessy. No, it wasn't. No, not Guinnessy. I can't remember his name now, but yeah, I had a landlord and I was in a bed set and everything. And then I got housed in 27 Wood Close, Sheridan. And then kind of we separated after a while. We were together. It was probably 10 to 12 years or whatever, maybe longer. And I was the piano man for some years. And yeah, so I raised my daughter in 46 Archway in Lowford, and round the corner was Alan Snook again. He does drive with a provisional license, and he was following me around everywhere. So I accepted this place in Chelmsford, close to my mum-in-law's hill, and also close to Eastleigh. Now, when I was a child, I was with my dad, and my dad used to work in the British Rail, and we'd go to Dutton Lane and play rummy, and then we'd go to the Railway Institute and play snooker. That's right, and they'd buy me a beer and all that. But now I'm grown up and I've moved back to this area, and I do go to Cozy Cafe, and what I do because my mum got me sectioned. They misdiagnosed me as bloody psychopathic, schizophrenic, bipolar, schizoaffective, and unwell playing music. It was absolute madness. So the benefits they pay me, I actually spend it on the Temu website, and I buy loads and loads of children's kids, loads of toys and things like that, LCD tablets, rubber rings, whistles, horns. Well, they're great. They're called goodie bags. That's what they're called. And I give them to the children. That's what I do. And I sit at Cozy Cafe and I hand them out. The families know me. People know me. I'm the goodie bag guy now. This is who I am. And I'm shaken now because I've just been terrorised by Peter from Vivid Homes. I'm an artist. I'm a good man, really. I've done so much good over the years. It's been crazy. Yeah, I designed the railings because after you come around and done the story, it was me and Jane Crawford. It was all a waste of time what they'd done, blah blah blah, what was it? I actually went into the office. I walked into the office and I said, "This is a picture, right? I've done this. I've designed it. It's a railing, and now I want you to put it up." Yeah, I do, because you say it's me with the health and safety issue when it's you. Yeah, because it was a dangerous situation. You could have fallen down that bank and I know straight away it was 2 bricks high. That was it. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't think about that, and I thought about getting the garden look nice, and I can show you some pictures. You can put it in the papers, and you can say, "Look, this is how nice the garden looked. It looked great. It really was a nice job." And I've got all the monsters, filling up the pond and putting the fish in a bin. I've got their photographs. I took pictures. That's what I've done. Evidence of abuse. That's what it was. Yeah, definitely 100%. I'm still quite professional, but I'm just not. I'm a bit shaken now because I've just had the 2 police officers and Peter from Vivid Homes. Yeah, with his mentality issue. And what was it? I'll tell you what the policeman said the other day. He said, "Right, you're not allowed to say the word black." On social media, you're not allowed to do it. And I said, "What do you mean not allowed to?" I've got some people in Africa. They got shops, they got businesses, and they relate well with me. We're good friends, and that's it. And I treat all different people. I was in McDonald's a few months ago, and there was a couple of black ladies with 2 black children, and I see the kids and stood there, and I walked over to the lady and I said, "Now go into my bag and pick up these LCD tablets out of the back." And she was so happy, a really lovely woman, really lovely smile, a dark lady. And I'm not racist at all, no way. But these places, they're rubbish. They're no good. They're terrible. They're disgusting. They're really bad. I mean, I told them I used to put pianos in pubs, yeah, but I would never go into a pub and start drinking. Not a chance, no way. I went to tea and coffee because I was a piano man, and they all made me tea and coffee. You know, and I'm shaking now. I've got to go down to. Yeah, go on. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I was just going to say. I mean, obviously, I've listened to.
Yeah.
You know what you've said. I mean, obviously, if you kind of, you know, if you can send us kind of any proof that this is.
I'll send you the video.
With Vivid.
Yeah.
You know, I have to take a look at it, but I think the best thing to do would be, if you kind of got like any evidence of that.
If I have to come into your office, I'll say, look, now watch this. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, when I see this guy Peter, and he come to my door, and he was smiling and happy. He was okay, you know, and I said, yeah, you seem to be quite nice and everything. That's great. You're fine. Let's not worry about that. You know, but today, no, he's got a different head on. He's like, where's all gummage, you know? I think I'll be nasty today. And he said, oh yeah, there's people complaining about me. But I mean, I've got Andy at the back who cuts the grass all the time. He was shouting at me when I first moved there. He smashed a cup on the floor and went to punch me. And I actually walked out. I only walked up to see him. You know, I'm the piano man. And like I say, I mean, I'm very nice to people. I respect people. But there he is, and Andy the monster, because he's like, it's what he like. He's like that. He's terrible. I mean, the other day he said to me, "Oh, I've got to go to the doctors because my heart is playing up." And I said, "Really?" And I was going into Eastleigh, and I actually got him some tablets from Sabres for his heart, his brain, and his vision. Right, $3.99 a packet of tablets. And I put it through his cat box and whatever it is. And he said, "Oh, I wondered who'd done that." I said, "Yeah, it was me. I got them for you." You know, and like I say, I mean, well, someone else might be moaning. I don't know, but I've had the police saying, "Oh, well, there's people moaning about you, and you're a badass. You're listening to that, and all look at you." I mean, yeah, I said, I'm elated now. I'm shaking up. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't know what you're going to do next. You can't just throw me out on the streets. I've been in like all these years. You know.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I mean, I've listened to what you said. I think the best thing to do is to, you know, if you've kind of got like any evidence of this, to kind of send it on to us.
Yeah. I'll try and get it to you. Well, I think I was filming them for probably, maybe it could be about 10 minutes or more. So it might not be, well, I don't know if I can send it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got our news desk email, I can give it to you if not.
Yeah.
Or, you know, send it over on Facebook and we can take a look.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best thing to do, because obviously at the moment it is, you know, just your word against theirs.
No, yeah.
Got some evidence.
Do you know, I was actually helping people. I was helping people around Southampton from this address. I was actually going out. I was going over to my mum's, and I was helping Kim Dayton next door to my mum's with 5 children: Claire, Amy, Adam, and Clement, and also Robert and Ian Arthurs. Now, Robert had problems with their foster placement, so they were turning him away. And let me see now. The Clements family, I actually took them up to Derby with their mother and my daughter to Derby to see their dad and sit with them for a few hours and then bring them back. And it's on Facebook. It says about when my Seat Toledo, the offside window, decided not to work. And my daughter decided to sit there and you know, be the one that's actually dealing with all the wind coming in the window because it was open. It was fully open. And like I say, I mean, she said, I said, Beck, can we take turns? You know, would you not take turns with the Claire or Amy or Adam or whatever, the other kids from next door to my mum's? My mum hated them kids. She was horrible to them, really nasty. She was arguing with them on the bus and everything. And behind my mum was Carol Flood, a dear old lady. Her son was taking money out of her purse and going into the bookies. He was always in the bookies. And she lost her house and moved to Neptune Court. And Steve was actually selling weed in that place. Because I visited Carol, and there was someone tapping the door, and it was to pay Steve for the weed he bought. You know, it was mad, really. Yeah, so Carol was always phoning me all the time. You know, and my mum was very jealous about that. She didn't like it. because I was always driving Carol. I drove her to the Royal St Anne's Hospital quite a lot, the Royal St Anne's Hospital for medication, and also sit with her in Sainsbury's cafes. And well, Steve done something. I don't know what he'd done, but we got banned from Sainsbury's in Shirley. So we went into Subways. But then he said, "Do you fancy my mum?" And then he said, "Do you fancy me?" I said, "No, Steve, no, Steve. You know, I'm not helping your mum. Your mum phones me all the time." And she's behind my mum. And he was relating with my two brothers who went to Red Lodge, a special school. Lee's got a short fuse. He's been charged with actual bodily harm. He did give me a black eye. And Russell was quite a bossy character. And he actually, when my mum got me sectioned, he was phoning up the section units to take my phone. And luckily, my daughter was my next of kin, so she got me another phone, and she got me some freedom. But to get actually free from the mental health, it took well 18 years. You know, you wouldn't believe it, really.
All right. Well, yeah, I've got to get on, but
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to drop us an email or a Facebook message if you've got kind of evidence of it, and we can take a look and see if it's something we can do. Something on. All right.
I must say, I'm going to be honest with you. I've decided to get myself on YouTube as quick as possible. And I didn't have time to actually. I phoned you straight away, and it was crazy. And then I thought, quick, go live. So we're on YouTube. We've had a little chat. You're the Daily Echo, and like I say, I'm the piano man, the family friend, the goodie bag guy. You know, suffering immensely. You know, it's terrible. I'm shaken up, but I'm having a coffee, and then I'm going to go down to Eastleigh and pawn my gold chain, and then I'm going to pay for loads of stuff to come to my home from Temu, the website, and all that stuff that comes is for the children, and it all goes into bags, and I sit at the coffee shop and I give them to families, the children, all of them. The goodie bag guy. Yeah. Well, have a good day. What's your first name? Can I say your first name? Ted. Oh, Tim. That's great. That's right, Tim. Well, I'm Gordy. You know, Gordy and Tim having a chat. Yeah. Sorry, mate. I'm destroyed. Really. It's terrible. I better let you go because you've got other people to talk to, I guess. And yeah.
No worries. Thanks
Okay,
for your call.
Tim. I'll send you something. Well, probably that video.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. I'll keep an eye out for it. All right.
Okay, mate. All right then. Bye then.
All right. Cheers then. Bye.
I need a fucking drink. I really do. Fuck's sake. I've got to go out in a minute. It's fucking mental, isn't it? It's fucking 2 o'clock already. But I'm going to stay. I'm not going to go nowhere for about an hour. I'm going to calm down now and get rid of all this fucking. You can hear the nervousness in my voice, can't you? It's fucking terrible. I did film the fuckers, though. This is it. I'm talking to his name's Tim from the Daily Echo. Yeah, I'll give you that number. The number is 02380 424498. And there's Oh, fuck me. Email Peter .law at dailyecho.co.uk. Better plug this in. I've sent that video to the Echo. Yeah. Let's see now.
Hello, and thanks for calling the sales team at Virgin Media. If you want to join Virgin Media, please, if you'd like...
Fuck off, yeah. Virgin Media. I'm joking. Basically, you know. This is Vivid Homes, not Virgin Media, for fuck's sake. Right, this I'll ring this one. This is 0800 052. Oh no, 652. Fuck's sake, my vision's terrible. I'm fucking blind. 0800 652 652 08 98.
Thanks for calling Vivid. To use our automated payment line, press 1. For anything else, press 2. Please wait while your call is being transferred. We record some of our calls to help us provide our services. Our privacy notice is on our website. Please listen to all the options before making your choice. If you're calling on a mobile, to get a link to manage your account and resolve queries online, it's 1. To speak to an advisor, it's 2. Make your choice now. Thank you for being kind and respectful to our advisors who are here to help you. If you are a shared owner or leaseholder, it's 1. For all other queries, it's 2. Make your choice now. Door repairs, damp, servicing, home improvements and defects, it's 1. To discuss rent, money or support services, it's 2. For antisocial behavior, tenancy and neighborhoods, it's 3. Anything else, including home, it's 4. Make your choice now or press 0 to return to the previous menu. For antisocial behavior, it's 1. For anything else about your tenancy or neighborhood, 2. Hello, you through to Sharon. Can I take your full name and your full address, please?
Yeah, hello, Sharon. My name's Gordon Thomas White, at 61 Cox Road, Chelmsford, Eastleigh Hants, SO 533 Foxtrot uniform.
That's lovely. Thank you, Gordon. Let me just get your details. Won't be a moment.
Yeah.
Can you confirm your date of birth for me, please?
8th of August, 1967. I was baptised in 1968.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I was a piano man. I was very busy over the years. But I'm suffering. I mean, it's taken about probably half an hour to calm down and not be so shaken. It was. Well, first of all, I stopped doing the pianos. I started to help people around Southampton. I treated defeat, anxiety, and upset. And like I say, I was helping Kim Dayton and her 5 children next door to my mum, and my mum hated them. She was arguing with them and going crazy. And also, there's behind my mum, there was Carol Flood. She's passed away, but like I say, I was helping her as well. She would phone me all the time, and I was helping her. And there's other families around, where I've been helping them. I become half blind, so I don't drive no more. I don't really help in that way. But what I do is I go on the Timu website and I go buy loads of stuff, put it into goodie bags, and I hand it to all the children when they pass Cozy Cafe in Market Street with their families, and they love it. It's great. It's a really nice. It's really nice. It does. It's good. It's great. But I'm getting abuse because there's, as far as I know, there's neighbours around near me complaining about me. What can I say? I mean, I don't know what their problem is. I do sometimes sit outside. I've got a canopy thing, like a bench type thing outside my front door. I sometimes wake up about 2 a.m. and I sit outside, and I'm not very noisy, really, to be honest. Next door there was Helen. I mean, she got very aggressive and nasty and horrible, really. It turns out she apologized because her parents died, and her name's Helen. Next 60, that's 63. Next door, she does drink a bottle of wine every day, nearly all the time. It's mad, really, how she does drink. Now, I was the piano man. I don't drink at all. All my customers make me tea and coffee and things like that. And I put pianos into their houses and make them all feel good. And I still make people feel good,
What's made you give me a call today, then?
Well, I've just had Peter. Peter is a guy that when I first met him, he come from Vivid Homes. He's like a Peter. I'm sure you must know Peter.
Yeah, I know who Peter is.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He's probably. But he's being nasty towards me. He was nice. I did say, you're quite nice. You're polite and you're smiling and happy. That's great. I was quite happy with that. Because don't forget, my mother, we went to Desborough House in 2004, and an old lady says, get in the ambulance. And I got sectioned for the first time in my life. And I went into Mabry Lodge, and they said, who's your next of kin? I said, well, I just raised my daughter and helped a few families around. So my daughter can be my next of kin. And she actually went all the way. A man dragged me out of my house and took me to Weston-super-Mare. Well, my daughter went all that way to see me, and they transferred us both back to Mabry Lodge, and they thought I was a doctor and my daughter was a patient. So that was a bit crazy. Well, okay. Yeah, my mum, she's been getting older. What's Peter done to upset you? Well, Peter, he started getting nasty. He said, look, mate, you're rubbish. I said, look, it's filled up. It's got 3 black bins in it. You can see that already. You can't close the lid down. It's a small bin. And he said, yeah, but you've been putting your rubbish into other people's bins. And I said, what's the problem with that? I mean, I don't want rubbish bags scattered around the streets. And if there's a halfway filled bin, along the pathway, I might decide to put a couple of bin bags in other people's bins to clear the area, and not be someone who would rather have the bin bags all over the pathway and everything. I thought it was a sensible move. If it upsets people because they want to put their own rubbish in their bins. Yeah, but no, this is the time when they actually put their bin bags, their bins out on the pathway, ready to be collected, and that's what I did see. Yeah, they'd already put their rubbish in the bins. Some of them didn't put much in there at all, and there was a couple that were half filled, and so I decided to put a couple of bin bags in a couple of bins that were ready to be cleared and taken away.
Okay.
And they was taken away, but when I was walking back down the pathway bit and to go down the steps and all that, I see Andy at the back. That's where he lives. And now I must say, when I first met him, he smashed the cup and he went to punch me, and I walked away very quick because I was scared of him, really. And I've got him on YouTube. A very nasty, horrible man. I kind of like. Well, he's got an aggression issue. I'll just go on to it now. Actually, I'll just go onto my phone. I'll play it. So, Instagram. Sort of what we got.
When did that happen then?
Well, what he did do is, I come home and there was, I bought myself a new printer. No, hang on, that's right. I bought a bench. That's right, and the cardboard box that it come in, was right in front of my front door. That was it. I mean, I said, look, I've not had it collected or nothing, but it was Andy that put all this right in front of my door, so I couldn't get into my home.
Okay.
I've got the mentality of a police officer on my doorstep, hitting me with a. I've got friends all around the world, so I'm live on YouTube all the time and Facebook and everything, and I've got friends in South Africa, right? And yeah, they're not white; they're kind of black. That's what they are. And do you know what? This police officer comes to me with an order saying you can't say the word black. No, you're not allowed to. And I said, what do you mean? I said, I used to go to school and we had a blackboard. I mean, have you got a problem with that? You know, so I think it's madness. I think this.
What do you need me to do for you today, Gordon?
Well, I need some protection. I really do need to sort it out. I mean, I know you put a new bathroom in for me because you knew I've been sectioned for 18 years, and you actually cared about me, your people, and all that. Well, I mean, I'm still getting abuse, and it's people like Andy and Helen next door. Well, Helen's an alcoholic and she's next door at 63. I know she does complain about me and everything. She don't like me. And there's also Andy. Yeah.
What number does Andy live at?
I don't know. He's right at the back of the building. And do you know what? Next door was bloody Cameron, a young nipper, right? And his mum would go and see him, and that was Heather McDonald. And Heather was upset and destroyed because her other son was Alistair McDonald. He was sectioned in Ferrum. And they come round to bloody threaten Cameron with a section again behind me. So I'll give him a laptop. I'll give his mum a Scottish decanter, and I've got a load of McDonald's food and all that, and we sat down and had a laugh and a giggle, and made them all forget about all this trauma, all this threats from the NHS, the mental health, and all that. I'm worried about the mental health because I don't know what they're going to do next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gordon, are you saying to me you want me to raise an antisocial behaviour case against Helen?
Well, Helen and Andy and other neighbours, and also the police, and this Peter who's being nasty to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I did raise my voice a little bit. I was a bit shaken and a bit scared and a bit nervous.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's on video. It's
nasty to you. When was that? Was it?
Well, Peter was a nice man when I first see him. But this time, he had two police officers.
Helen at the moment, Gordon.
Well, Helen's calmed down now. She's got a boyfriend called Steve. He's bought her a new bike. She rides to work. She was always jealous of me, getting my benefits and not working, and driving a Freelander, and helping people around everywhere.
Recap them for me,
Yeah.
Gordon. Helen, you don't want to raise anything against Helen because you two are.
Well,
okay now.
she's
That's what
fine.
you're
She's
saying?
all right. But I mean, I'm sure she might have complained about something.
What about? Did you just want to raise a complaint about your neighbourhood officer? Is that what
Yes,
you're
please.
saying?
Yeah, definitely, Peter. I'm not going to slag him off 100% because he was nice at first. But like I say,
Okay.
and the police. I mean, the police.
I will do that for you now.
If a police officer said, this order tells you you're not allowed to say the word black when you're alive. And you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. I did actually moan at the police. I phoned up and I said, look, I woke up annoyed and upset because that order you give me, I've chucked it out in the bush. I don't want it. It's madness. How can you possibly say I can't say the word black?
There's nothing we can do about the police, fortunately. You would have to make a complaint to the police station if you're unhappy with them.
Yeah.
Certainly help you with your living accommodation, all right?
My nose was shot to pieces.
You now, Gordon, all right?
Yeah, all right. What's your name again? Sorry.
What we can do to help you.
Yeah, what's your name again?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon. That's great. I'm Gordon White.
Right then, Gordon.
What's your last name then?
Yeah. My name?
Yeah.
My last name is Cole. C-O-L-E.
Cole. That's great. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
Okay, then, Sharon Cole. That's great.
All right then. Well,
yeah.
It's nice to speak to you today.
I don't want to be so scared. I'm scared. I'm destroyed with mental health and bloody, and well, some so-called neighbours that are complaining. I don't know who it could be. Look, I'm the piano man. I'm, Cub Scout Army Cadet.
I know.
A good kid all the way.
Gordon, you need to just chill for me a moment. All right. Let me do my job.
Yeah, I know.
Get all this reported for you. All right.
I've got 3 brothers and they were into drugs. The house was drugs all the time in mum's house. And the council didn't do nothing. The police didn't do nothing.
Okay, but life has changed now, hasn't it? You're in a different situation.
I'm home. I'm free.
We need to make sure we need to sort this out for you so that you can carry on being happy in your home.
That's it. I want to be happy in my home. I tried to say this a long time ago. It's crazy, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you did give me a new bathroom.
And we'll get someone to give you a call, all right?
Yeah. All right, then. Well, do have a good day and all that. I'm Sharon.
I'll talk to you, Gordon. You take care, all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be all right. I'm going to pawn a gold ring, next bracelet today and get some money. So that I can buy some more stuff for the children.
Yeah, good for you. All right, then. Well, nice to talk to you, Gordon. Take care.
All right, then. Okay, bye-bye then.
All right. Bye-bye.
Right, I've got to write her name down. I must write her name down. Right, let's see now. Oh, there's my notepad. There it is. Fucking hell. Sharon Cole. Sharon Cole. Sharon Cole. Complaining about Peter. Complaining about the police. About police. Peter from Vivid. Peter from Vivid. Vivid. What was it? I did say about Andy, didn't I? Yeah, I did say about Andy because he's fucking dodgy, really. My neighbours are fucking dodgy. They are, oh, fuck, it was that number. Oh, there's that wanker. Yeah, let's see now. Google, there it is. Oh, hang on. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no, I just realised. I found that vivid address on my fucking computer. Right, let's write it down. 800 652 652 0898 0898. Right, that's it. I'll leave it there. That's fine. That's great. Lovely. Shit sorted. That's great. She'll have a go at the cunt, fucking have a go at me, little bastard. Oh, hang on. That's the point. I've just got to make one more phone call. Well, I've got 18 minutes and it's going to be a 3 o'clock situation. Fuck it. Right. Cancer research. Number. Call us now. Where the fuck's phone number? I want the fucking number. What the fuck's that? I didn't ask for a fucking hospital, you fucking twats. What the fuck? Fuck that shit. Fucking no way. I didn't know cancer research, you fucking motherfuckers. Cancer, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. There is charity, there is. I didn't say fucking hospital, did I? Contact. Cancer research. Yes, that's fucking great. 0, 2, 3, 8, 0, 6, 7, 1, 8, 6, 8. I'd like to complain, please. I just had brutality on my doorstep. It was Vivid Homes and also 2 police officers about a bag, a cancer research bag that has not been collected at all. And it's got stuff in it, and there it is, sat there by my shed. Now, I'm actually disabled. I've got a trapped nerve, a hernia in my stomach, and I'm half blind. And I was the piano man. I covered Somerset in London. All the family's happy with me. Yeah, like I say, I mean, but no, I'm getting abuse from the police and also Peter from Vivid Homes saying, what's that bag doing there? You got to move that bag. I said, I can't move that bag because I'm in trouble with my body, you know. This is it. The police actually, well, they're both quite nasty. Well, you have to do something. It's got your bag, you know. She's hung up the phone. What a fucking slag. That's a slag for you. That's definitely cancer recharge slag. Yep, there it is. Right, let's try. Oh. She's at home. 78 01 96. Let's try again.
Good afternoon, customer research service shop. How can I help?
Hello, I've got a problem. It's a big problem, really, because I'm getting abuse from Vivid Homes. I'm at 61 Cox Road, Chelmsford, Eastleigh Hants, and there was a bag that said cancer recharge all over it, and it does say put your stuff in it and put it outside ready to be collected. But it's not been collected. That's the problem, and I can't lift it because I'm disabled. And what it is, the Vivid Homes man called Peter come round complaining about the cancer recharge bag that's there.
You've come through to a shop.
Yeah, can you just phone up your office and say, like, 61 Cox Road?
Hang on then. Do you want me to give you their number?
Well, Vivid numbers.
If you have operational support.
Oh, hang on, I'll just have to get a pen.
Because they're the ones that deal with
Yeah.
Imagine they're the ones that deal with it.
It's driving me crazy. I can't believe it. I get abuse left, right, and centre. My mother actually was a pain in my ass, really, because I was helping her neighbours, and she didn't like her neighbours at all. And she was jealous when I helped Carol Flood, a dear old lady, you know, driving her to the Royal Southampton Hospital. And my mum was jealous. And my mum actually managed to get me sectioned. She went to Desborough House in Eastleigh, and they put me into an ambulance and then took me to bloody fucking Mowbray Lodge in Winchester. And I'll say that was 2004, and I got my freedom 2022. I mean, yeah, and I'm still getting abuse. It's crazy.
Have you got a pen?
Yep. Pencil.
This is operational support.
Yep.
Should be able to help you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 0203
0203
469
469
649
649
4.
That's it. I've got it.
I'll read that again.
Yep.
0203
Yep.
469
Yep.
6494.
That's great. You're amazing. What's your first name?
I'm Julie.
Oh, Julie.
Cancer Research in Shirley. Now I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about because obviously people go around putting bags out, collecting bags.
Yeah.
I didn't know we done. I know we have a man that does do house collections, but that's a minimum of 25 bags.
Yeah, well, it's one bag. It's got some clothes in it. It's got what's his name? Terminator. You know, a box set Terminator in that bag as well. And it's just been left. They do not bother to come and get it at all.
Right. Well, if you ring operational support,
Yeah.
I'm sure they might be able to help you.
No worries. You're great.
If not,
Yeah.
what I would do if it was me, I would just go out there with a couple of spare bags.
Well, yeah, I do struggle with my back. I've got a hernia in my back. I've got trapped nerve in my back. When a piano damage.
If nothing happens today,
Yeah.
I you to go out with a couple of sort of like shopping bags.
Yeah.
And then sort of like even it out and put it in that and just drag it indoors so the neighbours don't keep having a go at you.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
If they keep on, I think, what's the number for the police? Is it 101 or 111?
Oh, I'm not allowed to phone him. The police come around today with Peter from Vivid Homes. He was moaning about the cancer recharge bag, and he was also moaning about my black bin getting filled up. And what it is, I put a couple of bits in a different bin outside by the pathway, ready to be collected. But no, it was wrong to do that. Oh yeah, not only that, there's an order now. There's an order. I'm not allowed to go online and say the word black. And I'm also what was it? I can't remember now. What's it he says? It says something. No, I actually did. I done the garden when I first moved here, and it was in the newspapers as a waste of time, because what they did is they said it was all health and safety issues, and they destroyed everything, and they put my fish in a bin. And there was a little brick wall, like 2 bricks high, and you could have tripped on that and flew down that bank and banged your head on the concrete, no problem. So I actually did draw a picture because I'm an artist. So I drew a railing to go across the top, and they've done that. They did that, but I mean, they've always tried to. People, I don't know what it is with people these days. They get really nasty. They take the piss. They blame you for this and that and the other.
Some people in this world are horrible.
I know they are. I'm really sad. I had a social worker called Julie Bassey, and she was a lovely woman. But she left social services. You know, I kind of miss her really because we go out for a meal and everything.
Can you get another one?
Well, another Julie.
Another social worker.
Oh, I've actually got one, but she's a bit young and she's kind of like a bit authoritative. I did actually say to her, first impressions matter. You know, because I was the piano man. I covered Somerset in London and the Dutch Embassy, and I know how good you got to be. You got to be very nice and caring and understanding and no threat in any way. You know, the first sign of being someone like that, they'll be on the case and shutting the door. I mean, that was it. I mean, I was the piano man. I was a man who turned up in a Ford Transit Luton with 6 pianos in the back. I'd always phone up the customers and say, "Look, I'll be with you in about an hour. I'm getting closer," and all that. And well, I've always been polite and nice. I don't hurt no one. And what it is, I'm now a nervous wreck. I'm scared and nervous because my mother put me through mental health and all that. You know, and sectioned me to pieces. It was terrible, really. And my body is, my body's in a bad way now. I was fit and strong and powerful and looking good, but now my stomach's a mess. It really is. And I'm too scared to go near a hospital.
No. What you want to do is just get a couple of bags and go out.
Yeah.
In a couple of bags and get it out the way so they can't have a go at you. Just bring it inside your garden or inside your gate.
Yeah, I know.
Seal it up and bring it inside there, and then ring operational support and just explain to them like you've explained to me what's going on, and perhaps they might be able to help you. I can't help you because I'm just sort of like an assistant manager in a shop.
Are you an assistant manager? Okay, and just take the details down and pass it on. Just my name and address and say that he's having trouble. He's disabled. He was a piano man, and he's got a bag and it's been stuck outside his door for a while. Surely we can get someone to take it.
Give him a ring then, yeah?
I'll phone him up. I'll phone him.
If you ring him up, because you know your address and everything else.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right then.
Well, okay, Julie. Have a good day, yeah?
And you.
Bye-bye then.
Bye.
Right, I'll see now. 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you what, I want to get down to fucking pay an order, a Temu order. It's now, I've got 5 minutes and I'm definitely going to go down the road.
Thanks for calling the operational support team here at Cancer Research UK. Our lines are open Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. I would like to remind you that our lines are closed on Fridays between 10 and 10:30. Calls are recorded for training and quality purposes. If you would like to take part in a short survey after the call, please stay on the line. Press 1 to speak to the operational support team. Press 2 for workday queries. Press 3 for email access or shop intranet queries. Press 4 for Cybertil user account queries. Press 5 for any other Cybertil queries. Thank you for calling Cybertil. Please choose from the following options. For our service desk, for all technical support, press 1. For new sales, account management, or consumables, press 2. For project services, press 3. For finance, press 4. For marketing, press 5. For customer services, press 6. For recruitment and employment opportunities, press 7. Please hold the line or press hash to hear these options again. Thank you for calling Service Delivery Management. Please hold for the next available agent.
Answer the fucking phone. You can answer the phone then, or what? Fucking hell. It's 3 o'clock. Fuck it. I'll try it one more time, right? They're not answering the fucking phone. 02 03 4 6 9 6 4 9 4.
Thank you for calling the operational support team here at Cancer Research UK. Our lines are open Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. I would like to remind you that our lines are closed on Fridays between 10 and 10:30. Calls are recorded for training and quality purposes. If you would like to take part in a short survey after your call, please stay on the line. Press 1 to speak to the operational support team. Press 2 for workday queries.
Operational support team. Yeah. I pressed 1. I did. Yeah. I just go live on fucking Facebook as well, right?
How can I help?
Hello. I've had a bit of a mad day, really. Now I moved to 61 Cox Road, Chelmsford, Eastleigh Hants, SO533 Foxtrot uniform. And at some point, you actually did put a bag to be collected, and you've not collected it. And what it is about Peter from Vivid Homes complaining about that, and also the police on my doorstep complaining as well. And not just, I mean, it's Peter is I've got another person from Vivid Homes to complain about him because he has been giving me a hard time today about the bins. You know, I did have 3 bin bags in the black bin, and I said it's pretty much full up, you know. And then he said, yeah, but you've been putting your bin bags in other bins. I said, well, I didn't want it in the streets, so I actually put a couple of bin bags in different bins. You know, so I've had to try to explain everything to these people, and then I want this bloody cancer research bag collected. It's got clothes in it. It's got other bits and pieces as well. To be collected.
So unfortunately, Cancer Research UK don't actually offer door-to-door collection.
Well, would you put your rubbish through my door then? What did you give me in that? What did you give me in that bloody bag? Why did you put that bag?
Any doors, we don't offer that service. It might be a different charity.
It's Cancer Research. Yeah, it says on the bag. It says on the bag. It's
that was on the bag.
Sorry.
Was this the number that was on the bag?
No, I got it up on my computer, and it says Cancer Research. It's got it's plastered all over the bag. So I put stuff in it for Cancer Research, and well, what can I say? It's not been collected at all.
Okay, so they don't drop bags through doors. Cancer Research UK. I can have a quick look if there's another charity that I can find that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just upset. It's taken me about half an hour to kind of not be so nervous. I was actually quite scared. You know, please somebody Vivid Homes on my doorstep.
Yeah, so the only collection services that we normally offer are collections that you have to set up online or via the phone call.
All right.
See the best Cancer Research A. It's a white bag with a pink logo on. If you put bag through the door.
I think it's got a red writing and all that. It's a white bag with red writing. I think it's a white bag with red writing. Cancer Research.
I can see that there's one that says Cancer Research Combat Cancer, which has got a white see-through kind of bag with green writing. So it might be that, but we're Cancer Research UK. So it wouldn't be
I'll tell you what. I'll get the council to collect it. I'll phone the council and they can take it away. There's bloody there's all sorts in there really. I'm a piano man. I'm 57 years old. I'm retired. You know, I've got a lower backache, trapped nerve, a hernia in my stomach, and I'm half blind. And I'm getting abuse left, right, and centre from the police and Vivid Homes. And I've just emailed the video when I filmed them. I sent it to the Echo. You know.
I'm really sorry about that, but if you give a call to the person on the bag, they might be able to help.
Yeah, okay. That's right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No worries.
Get it all sorted, though.
Yeah, okay. I've got horrible neighbours around here. That's what it is. Terrible neighbours.
Yeah.
Next door, she's an alcoholic. She got very nasty. But I mean, she did apologise and said that my mum and dad died. And I said, well, that's not my issue, is it? I mean, you know.
Yeah. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, there's Andy at the back. He cuts the grass, and he smashed the cup and threatened to punch me when I first moved here. And now he's quite aggressive and nasty. Just a monster, really. I mean, I actually got him on YouTube going crazy. Yeah, because I've got my computer in the front room. I'm live now, actually, as we speak, and you could hear him on my doorway, shouting at me and going crazy.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. Don't worry. It's all right. I'll let you go. I've got to go pull some gold. I need some money. You know, this is it.
Yeah.
Well, have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Yeah.
All get sorted.
Yeah. Bye then.
Bye.
I'll deal with that later. Fuck it. I'm going out. Fuck it. I'm fucking going out. Let's see now. That's it. I've got screen that. That's a screenshot. Yep. Oh, hang on. That's great. I'll share that. I think I'll share that. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, fuck it. I'll fuck all that shit. I ain't got time for that. Right, so what do I want? Taxis. Easy.
Thanks for calling Happy Cabs.
Hello, mate. It's me again. I've had shit today from fucking Vivid Homes and also police on my doorstep. But I'm now ready to go out. Can I have a taxi down to H&T Pawnbrokers? I'm going to pawn some gold. Well, anytime now, I'm going to be all right. I'm just going to end my broadcast and get outside ready to get in the cab, and get down and pawn some gold and pay for some teaming items. You know, about 200 quid worth for the kids and all that. I'll put it all in bags and I'll give it to the kids. That's what I do. And yeah, because I was misdiagnosed. You know, they say I'm bloody psychopathic, schizophrenic, bipolar, schizoaffective, and unwell playing music. And I'm getting shit from my neighbours as well. Sorry, mate. Let me see now. I sit in Cozy Cafe until 5 o'clock, and then I'll probably go in Sainsbury's. I think I'll be right one way actually, because I'll come out. I'll get a few bits in Sainsbury's, and normally there's a taxi outside and all that. I could call you, but oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, can I say I've got £1.25 at the moment, but I'm going to pull my bracelet and I'll be getting good money into my account when I've been in H&T Pawnbrokers and they paid me. Yeah, he's got to wait outside for 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, mate. You're a good man. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how much shit I get. My mother got me sectioned. I can't fucking believe it. Anyway, I'll speak to you later, mate. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Right, I'm definitely going now. Yeah, I'm fucking going out. I'm free. I'm going to go anywhere I want. Yeah, if them police decide to fucking hit me with a mental health again, I'll fucking destroy them. I will. Little cunts. Right, I'll see now. Oh, fuck it. I was going to do end the broadcast. Yeah, that's it. I'm going now. This is it. I'll see you later.